We're gonna hit rewind on that VHS.
Yeah, well.
As we kick back to an era where VJs were a household name.
And music television reigns supreme.
On today's playlist, Do They Know It? MTV shows from the 90s.
I'm gonna narrow down this group of 50 young men to 8 or less using these categories.
Do you know what the show is?
No, what is this?
Scamming and
Scamming?
Age, height.
Oh yeah. Singled out!
Oh, singled out? Are you kidding me? Chris Hardwick, Jenny McCarthy? I mean, no, I've never seen it.
Jenny McCarthy was that girl.
That is Jenny McCarthy!
Yeah.
She's cute. Wait, I think I know her. There's no way. It was the 90s.
Let's get rid of all the Shaq.
Okay, let's get a Shaq. We're getting rid of Shaq.
Shaq. I totally love how there's a category called scamming. I'm so excited for that.
on the topic of cheese, whiz or singles?
Singles.
Singles.
Whiz.
Whiz!
Why is everyone's haircut the same?
I love it.
Look, arms immediately around her.
They're gonna get a limo somewhere.
They just met.
I love these.
So they get to go on a date or what?
Yeah, now they're gonna go on a date. What do we think? You like that show?
Oh,
Fun.
I loved Singled Out.
It's not like you're going there looking for love, girl. You're looking for fame.
Yeah.
You'd have 50 singles behind you that you had to weed through various questions.
Bring back dating games.
It's just like Tinder before Tinder, you know?
Great way to meet somebody and know who your soulmate is based
Oh,
on
yeah,
the type of cheese that they like.
And then, of course, they had a spring break episode.
Of course, because bikinis.
Yeah.
MTV Spring Break, yes!
All right, little trivia question.
I always wanted
What
to be a part of
daytime talk show had their own spring break segment
Jerry
on
Springer.
MTV? Yes. What do we think Jerry Springer's spring break show was called?
Wet and Wild or like uncensored and like
Kinda like
something.
that. Springer Break! Yeah!
Springer break.
It literally was.
Okay. All right, next round.
All right, MIcheal and Madonna, I'm a rep.
Oh my god, this is Celebrity Deathmatch?
Yes!
Yo, I loved this show.
Oh my god, yes.
What was this called again?
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Celebrity Deathmatch. Come on, Michael Jackson, and we got, who's he
Madonna.
fighting? Madonna? Yeah.
Madonna. This got like really gruesome. They
What
like
is this
ripped
called?
off each other's
Celebrity
heads.
This show was so funny. I mean, it was a show of its time.
You can't make fun of celebrities in like this way anymore. I don't feel like
This was such a popular show. Looking back at it now, I'm like, what were we thinking as a society? Like, why did we all want this?
Jesus.
Yeah, the crotch grab off.
They're battling who can do the best crotch grab.
Oh
So dumb.
So Michael won the crotch off.
no. Good.
Yeah.
You know?
As he should.
Celebrity Deathmatch, what do we think?
It's there.
There.
Okay, so Celebrity Deathmatch was a fictional television show that featured popular celebrities fighting to the death in the form of claymation.
That's so good.
Led by announcers Johnny Gomez and Nick Diamond, the show usually featured celebrities that were publicly feuding or were pitted against each other by the media.
Even like presidents and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
Oh
fun.
yeah.
It was wild.
Too.
Giving YouTube.
This was pre-tube, and it's definitely giving it.
I like that element of like the public feuds. Like if you
Yeah.
could throw like Cardi and Nicki like against each other in a match and have like a Louboutin just like get chucked. You know?
Angst. I'm sure Daria can tell you all about EDGY.
This is Daria.
And I'm
Oh man.
Oh, Daria. Daria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daria.
Yeah, Daria.
Come
tell your
on.
dad
Daria.
what EDGY is.
Daria.
As far as I can make
Wait,
out,
I recognize
rumors when
this.
middlebrow, middle-aged profiteers
She's
are
giving
looking
Velma
to suck
a
the
little bit.
energy, not to mention spending money, out of the quote-unquote youth culture. So they come up with this fake concept of seeming to be dangerous
dead.
when every move they make is the result of
Absolutely.
market research and a corporate
Right.
master plan.
In a
Right.
corporate master plan. You know it.
I'm done.
I love her.
I mean, Daria is iconic.
We love deadpan
Iconic.
humor.
She was the blueprint for Tumblr girls.
Show is about Daria, of course, a smart and somewhat cynical and misanthropic teenage girl who, with her best friend, aspiring artist Jane,
Jay, shout out.
observes and comments on the world around her in her wise beyond her years manner.
Daria is literally every millennial, just nothing behind the eyes, just being like, why are we here?
I remember pieces of Daria because
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
like, oh, teenage angst. I understand that.
So her older sister, if you remember, was named Quinn, and she was all
Yes.
like, you know, she was more
Perky,
like
preppy.
interested, preppy, wanting to be popular. Are you a Quinn or are you a Daria?
Between the two, Daria.
I'm a
Yeah,
Daria.
okay.
Actually, I'm the dog. On camera, I'm Quinn. At home, I'm Daria.
I'm totally a Quinn.
I'm
Also,
also Quinn.
let's be honest, everything I wear is bright, so like I just couldn't be Daria.
At that time, I was definitely a Daria.
How about a round of applause for Eminem? Hi.
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 No, not this scene. Not this scene.
Oh my gosh, Marshall Mathers, so hot.
Person to tell you, but congratulations, Slim Shady's going to number 2.
Going to number 2. Wow.
What's his name? Carson
Daly.
Carson Daly, yeah.
Yeah, Carson Daly.
He like rips on MTV later on in some of his lyrics.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
What is he, like, faded?
Mm.
The lyrics of this album and the content is just horrific, and kids shouldn't go out and
Wow.
That's a boy laugh. Period, king.
You see what he did?
How do you deal with all that stuff? I'm like, to Timothy White, thanks for the ad. We didn't even have to pay for it.
Thanks for the ad.
Until my thing is, until you live
It's
my life,
so bad.
and until you've been been through what I've been through, don't judge me. Don't judge anything I say, and everything that I say is not to be taken so literally.
Wow.
Okay.
So literal. I like
literal.
it.
That was Total Request Live, aka TRL.
TRL.
Eminem was one of the best rappers of our generation.
When you were in that era, he was huge. He was killing the game. He
Oh,
was
100%.
Like he was
Yeah.
the bad boy, like I don't care about anybody, I don't care about anything, but like also seemed like someone you could be like sitting next to having dinner with your parents.
Did you watch TRL as a kid?
I did.
Did I watch TRL? Did I like NSYNC? No, I loved them.
TRL was a show hosted by Carson Daly that played the 10 most requested music videos of the day that were voted by viewers via telephone or even online. What music video were you voting for?
Was anything by NSYNC?
NSYNC was happening in the 90s,
Yes.
right?
NSYNC was
Yes.
happening in the
Was
90s.
Bye Bye Bye? Or the one where they were like puppets.
Dirty Pop. Yeah.
Modeling for about a year now in New York, and
The Real
Real
World.
World.
Love it. This is season 1, New York. Oh man.
This is the real world?
World.
First season.
I'm with a major rap group now. I went on tour, I went to Arsenio, I just did everything right in the beginning.
This is when we
Now
got
I'm
into
starting
like
back on my
reality
own.
TV
I
show
have to start
bags.
all over
Damn.
again. So that's about it.
I moved out here with
Andre, my band. His band never took off. I don't know, did
Exactly
they?
a
They'll
year
correct
ago.
me.
His hair did.
Did.
Looks great.
Look at the camera angles.
I know. That's so 90s, dude.
Yeah, just always offside a little bit.
Baby.
you are.
I'm the age of 7, I'm used to being
She also looks like she's straight off a Full House, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll be the baby with.
Sounds good.
What is that?
What is it? Oh my god, a beeper.
It's a pager. It's a pager.
It's a pager. How do those things even work?
That's when everybody was like, oh, people want to just see people being people.
Okay, The Real World was a reality show where 6 strangers with a wide range of personality types would move into a house together and see what would unfold.
I've never seen Real World.
What? What?
What was your favorite season?
San Francisco.
What was the
Ooh.
one? I can't remember where it
Puck.
was. I think it was the New Orleans one.
The young, long-haired blonde girl.
Yeah,
who
and
was
there was
like
one
18.
girl who like tried to do pole dancing in one of the bars, and she fell, and she's like, "It's not oiled up."
Real World Hawaii. And I
Okay.
remember I remember being like, holy crap, Americans are crazy.
All right,
Yeah.
so you might know this next one then.
Hey, Veronica, I think I gotta talk to you.
This is Road Rules.
Oh, this is Road Rules.
Yeah.
My
The
top.
girls
Oh,
are
boy.
fighting.
Uh-oh. It's
and
gonna
it's
be
totally
serious.
violating your
Right.
space. And I totally feel guilty about that. I found it in your thing. And what? In your closet.
Oh, she took her shirt.
All the clothes.
Yeah, that seems like something that she would have done.
And I didn't want to go through your things, but I went through my honest things, and I
went through my honest phase, and in my honest phase, I felt it was important to out you.
That I am. And
how dare you go through somebody's stuff?
I strongly believe that you may have stolen it from me. Please.
Please, did you steal my shirt?
Be honest.
You just gotta be.
I know, I didn't, and it hurts me to think that you think that I did it.
She looks familiar.
I don't believe you.
That is high stakes and camera angles for a lost shirt.
Real World came out first, and then they were like, okay, what if we do Real World, except put them in an RV, or in this case, a ship, because this was the semester at sea version. Shout out.
No.
Yeah.
I watched Real World, but Road Rules, no.
I was a fan of the challenge more than like
I was gonna say the
Wasn't
challenge.
there with the games and like the Miz was in there. Get the Miz in there.
Yeah.
What happened to the Miz?
Yes, CT.
You know?
Wow, even I know that.
If you had to pick being on one show, Real World or Road Rules, which one would you pick?
I want to be on Real World. Real World sounds like fun.
Real World, because I don't have to fight.
Real World over Road Rules just because they were all living in an RV.
Road Rules because I like the outdoors.
Is it because I have to fight?
Okay, that's
I
so
like
fair.
to camp and I like challenges.
Now, in other parts of the world, settle down.
Dude.
Beavis and Butthead.
I love Beavis and Butthead, dude.
I am the Great Cornholio!
Beavis, please sit down. Are you threatening me? I am Cornholio.
I am Cornholio. I was Beavis for Halloween in 5th grade.
There she is,
Daria.
Daria.
Wow.
And so Daria was a spin-off of Beavis and Butthead.
Is that a pullback to Daria?
Daria! I am Cornholio.
I need TP for my
I'm sure like teachers hated this.
Beavis, where are you going?
MTV was one of those things where it was made to make adults angry at teenagers.
Yeah.
Are you guys Beavis and Butthead fans?
Yes.
I haven't seen much Beavis and Butthead, but I do know the TP for my bumhole.
Anybody who's this kind of class clown, I fought them.
They would be watching music videos and commenting on it.
It's something that literally we do every day.
They walk so we can run.
And we've always said that.
Yeah.
Do you identify with either Beavis or Butthead?
I definitely egg Travis on, like 100%.
So I'm Beavis then, and you're Butthole.
Butthead.
Butthead.
I'm a Beavis,
Butthead's the hype
definitely.
Actually, I'm a
Beavis.
Beavis son, but Butthead moon.
I'm more
Daria
of a,
Rising.
I'm a Butthead Rising.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
All right, next.
Jenny McCarthy's back on another thing?
Whoa!
Oh, she's crushing the 90s.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! Oh my God.
Look at Michael Rappaport right there. We got LL Cool J.
That's LL Cool J.
Yeah. He kind of just stayed looking the same.
Yeah,
Stayed
dude.
the same
For
age.
real.
Who was
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, Rick Mahorn. Love him.
Oh my
Cool me
gosh,
down,
oh R.I.P. Coolio!
That was the guy from Party of Five.
Let's go.
Queen Latifah! The Queen!
Okay, so it's all these celebrities playing
Just
against
celebrity
each other.
basketball.
Yeah.
So this is just Space Jams, is what I'm gathering.
Pretty much, yeah.
See?
Oh.
What is that?
What?
Oh my God.
No, Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
No way. Oh, not a child.
This is brilliant. They should do this now.
I know.
It's so smart.
Why don't they do this now?
Ball up.
No way he makes it. But you know what? That's fine.
There we go.
Wow. I loved MTV Rock and Jock. I think I watched every year.
So they would mix celebrities with professional athletes. They also did some softball games. But
Genius.
Bring it back.
I say just basketball, even just basketball with
do
like
it.
non-traditional like rules.
Or like celebrity and their exes.
Taylor Swift against all of her exes.
Taylor, yeah, or Pete Davidson and all his.
The concept of the video was all
Oh my God,
Yes,
Britney!
Britney.
cool. We're like in a club.
Love Britney era.
You better work.
It's like a behind the scenes with Britney, like a
Everybody in a cutoff tee.
making the video. Oh, look how fantastic she is.
To not make her do too much stuff. She would literally run herself into the ground.
With what she was doing at that time, yeah, girl. Britney was literally the it girl. I remember in preschool, me putting my shirt like that.
Yeah.
She was one of my first crushes as a kid.
Britney's amazing. Britney of the 2000s, we really miss you.
I love
This
this.
has been such a fun era to do backup dancing.
So hardworking and so overworked from everything that's come out.
Yeah.
She was a performer.
This is rough.
You drive me crazy. I just can't sleep.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
But it feels alright.
So that show was called Making the Video.
Yes.
And MTV's making the video.
Yeah.
That's right.
And at the end of the episode, they would do the world premiere for the music video, which was a big deal.
I would love that.
was.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Holy crap, the
I'd be obsessed
anticipation.
with that.
It was unbelievable.
I'd be obsessed with that.
Other episodes that were aired for this was behind the scenes of Jennifer Lopez's Waiting for Tonight.
Ooh.
Waiting for tonight.
Oh, that music of that time is so good.
What music video do you want to see the behind the scenes of?
Any Michael Jackson one.
I was just about, girl, you
Do the tut,
remember
do the
the
tut.
time. Oh, yeah. When he spins, it turns to sand.
Oh.
I should just pay with something smaller.
Tom Green! Yeah!
Green.
Tom Green.
Tom Green.
What is
This is the Tom Green Show.
The Tom
it's
Green
not
Show?
the Green Tom
Is he
Show.
paying in pennies?
This is my favorite show because it is my show. It's a Tom Green Show.
I idolized this guy though, because this was before Jackass, and this was just like, you were doing the most insane stuff.
Literally, they were actually doing this to people.
This is the first really understandable and like relatable stupid pranks.
This is the Wild West of making reality television.
Yeah.
Where nobody had to sign anything.
That shows no intelligence.
I'm running.
He just annoyed people.
He paved the way for YouTube prankers.
He did.
One of the first trolls, huh?
And you're going to carry it to the other side of the street.
He just went up to random people and just did stuff.
Yeah, there was no rule.
Some of the original Man on the Street material.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Bum Bum song? That was a song.
Is that
he
my bum
released.
is on your?
My bum is on your rail. My bum is on your rail.
My bum is on the low.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark, say he was sitting on a log.
Yeah.
But then he was just putting his bum on a lot of stuff.
When it comes to comedy like this, it physically hurts my body when I see stuff like this. That's just somebody trying to go about their day.
Yeah.
Good. Eddie, on the LoveLine phone, what's your question for us tonight?
Oh, come on. Yes?
My question
You know?
is,
Do you
LoveLine?
recognize the man with the glasses? It's Dr.
when I
Drew.
climax, I can't see for like 5 or 10 seconds.
You gotta get some shop goggles, buddy.
No.
So people would like call in with their sex queries.
Oh man, though, I gotta tell you, Eddie.
I'm wondering if it's.
Okay, but he kind of looks the same.
I know,
who's this
right?
guy? Something with a C.
Do you think that like
Or anybody in your
they would
family
just have
migraine
producers
headaches?
call in and pretend?
My brother has.
Adam Carolla.
Adam Carolla, something with a C.
Yeah, could be.
Like if they really wanted an interesting story.
But it's not a regular problem for me.
Okay, this could be part of your whole.
And this is on the radio.
migraine
It's being televised
syndrome.
on, or it's being broadcast on the radio while they're also filming. Yeah.
I understand.
It's kind of
but
revolutionary at the time.
This could be the result of vascular spasm that is part of the migraine syndrome. And
Hot
it's something
dilf
that can
right there.
be kind of
I know.
serious.
Would you call in to Loveline?
If I had a good story.
Yeah, if I had a good story, 100%.
I always wanted to. I thought it was,
If
but I wanted
if
to crank
had
call.
if
I didn't
had
want to
a-
like
if I had an
actually do
issue,
it.
Pop in.
That'd be the first place you'd go.
Yeah, it was big early.
What was your favorite show that we saw today?
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Okay.
I love it.
Real world. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Cornholio.
Singled Out looked like a really wild show.
Okay.
Honestly, I have to say TRL was one of the boppers.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal that. Thank you
Thanks
for watching this episode.
Tell us your favorite MTV 90s show in the comments.
Peace.
Bye.